Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's adventure. I am your GM, Ray, and this is the Collective Entertainment Network, and this is Ages of the Collective. I have my players with me today. We have Mason, Amy, and Brian. I got your names right.
And
So
now I've
proud of
changed it.
you.
And you said in pre-show that I wasn't. Anyways,
No, I
welcome.
said it was going to depend on my name was just going to be whatever you called me for the rest of the day.
So, hold on, I gotta change an audio thing. Would someone please give us a recap of last week?
I'm I'm lucky to remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
Okay, fine.
Last week I woke up late and it's been a couple weeks.
So last
We
time after our hiatus,
we fought people, and I killed someone, and then I brought them back, and then they stabbed me in the neck with a knife.
Oh yeah.
yes. So in our two-layered fight, where Elion, who had been volunteered to be the captured victim, um, was in a fight with Lilith, the Heartbreaker, uh, one half of the head enforcers for the Risco crime family. She started fighting him while kind of giving him this really weird theology torture session. And of course, Elion, not to be outdone, manages to escape. They fight. He wins. He feels bad about killing her. Brings her back, and to say thank you, she stabs him in the neck with a poisoned dagger.
Sounds about right.
While that was happening, the rest of the crew of Hagatha, Greg, and their hired help, Cade, worked their way through the maze till a point of eventually Greg using his hammer, finally using Sunbeam to blast a hole through the maze, which helped them find Elion, who managed to get down into the maze. And now they have rejoined in the center of the maze, where Greg and Cade both did their best knock, 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 FBI, open up, and burst into the room. They see a incredibly large, muscular bone breaker, also known as Sue, the Minotaur. A charm around his neck has been broken. Um, it is noted that it's probably lets the pair know when either one of them's in dire trouble. He yells at them, "How dare you? You killed her. You're gonna die, blah, blah, blah." You know, bad guys, big ragies. And now, I think we will start this fight. I don't remember everyone's initiatives, so we're gonna re-roll.
We hadn't rolled, I don't think.
Yeah, I think it was like a soft. If it made sense,
We
it
had
made
just been in
sense.
like a soft thing leading up to this, but we hadn't rolled initiative because we ended right as soon as we got here.
All right.
Let's do this thing.
So let's fight.
Frick yeah.
Let's get fight music going.
So are we officially rolling initiative?
Yes.
Initiatives.
I need initiatives.
I got a 17. Bless a thief or thou hath both.
It's a 9 for Agatha.
I got a 19.
A 9 for Hagathar. Alright. 9.
True to form, Agatha rolls below 10.
What's your dex there, Elion?
My dex
Bonus.
is pretty awful. It's 12.
12.
That's a +1.
Plus
Yeah.
1. Alright, so there's that. Alright. So, as you can see, Cade rolled really well.
Mm-hmm.
What does Cade want to do? Cade. Ooh, that's fun. She is going to cast a spell, believe it or not. She holds out her hand and goes, "Come here, you big horned fucker. You're mine." And she's gonna cast.
Get over here.
She's gonna cast Compel Duel,
Ooh.
and that means
No.
Shu's got to make a Wisdom saving throw. That's just totally his best thing too. Here we go. Oh wow. He saves.
Damn.
I got a 16 on the dice. Sue looks at her and goes, "Don't worry, pretty one. There'll be plenty of you. There's plenty of Sue for everyone." That was Cade's bonus action. So her action, she is going to look. Let's see where she is. Hold on, let me see what I can do here. What is that's Turch? Can she do that? Oh, cool. Hey, we just got a follower on Twitch.
Yay!
Thank you, sweet Melissa Lee, for following, and hope you enjoy me figuring out how to cast a spell.
Cast a spell on you.
It won't let me do it for some reason.
What is she trying to do?
Cast Mage Armor on herself.
It'd be disadvantageous to herself.
Disadvantage?
Because her wisdom, because it would cancel out her monk's unarmored defense.
Oh, true. All right.
She would lose AC by having that on.
Yeah, she would.
She can cast it on someone else if
yeah.
someone else is unarmored.
She will then take a step back and cast it on Hagatha.
Woo!
So your base AC is now 13 plus Dex.
13 plus Dex? I have...
Unless your armor's already better.
It's 15, so yes.
Okay.
Okay, screw that. She won't do that. She will attempt to move into the room, but my Roll20 has stopped working for the moment.
For now.
So she's going to step into the room while I refresh that. And it's going to be Sue's turn here in one moment. Of course, we take, some time off to fix tech issues, and we end up with software issues.
If she moves 25 feet into the room, she'll be right next to Sue. Is she going to do anything else?
She's just going to move right over there. Okay. It's working now. All right. So now it'll be Sue's turn. What does Sue want to do? Sue is not smart.
I mean, he's a big bull dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's also probably battle hardened, so he can probably fight intelligently. Just, intellectual stuff isn't his thing.
Yes.
Has trouble finding Waldo?
Yep.
I mean...
You know what? Greg looks pretty heavily armored, and that looks more of a threat than a blonde-haired woman with no weapons. Honestly. Even though she's got a mouth on her.
Bring it, mother trucker!
So he is going to do a dash action to do Goring Rush, and will make a melee attack with his horns.
Boom.
Boom.
Bring it!
make an attack with his horns. Let's roll the dice. I'm using grog dice for him. Plus, I've got a mount. That would be 15.
Ting! Shield comes up and he just holds.
Awesome. So that was his action. He gets that. He is going to then.
One tick. I'm just checking one of my reactions.
He's
'cause I
already
think one of my
raged.
reactions is if I just get. Oh no! After I'm hit by a melee attack. Okay, we're good.
All right. After you hit. All right. So he is raging. He will use one of his key points to flurry of blows. That is a 29 to hit.
Don't do that.
That will hit. As a reaction to being hit, I will use repulsion shield, so he will be moved 15 feet away after this attack. After you do damage to this from this attack.
All right, you're gonna take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. He's
Ow.
Yeah, so he's can't do that because that is that. All right, so he's gonna be moved away from you.
Yep, 15 feet.
No save.
No save. It's a reaction.
10.
It's a charge reaction.
There, boom.
I think he's here. There.
Yep. All right.
Do I still have Trent?
Yes.
Sure.
Why not? All right, and that brings us to Elia.
Okay. Elion will move up right here. And Elion is holding a wand. But I'm gonna have that as a readied action.
That's
Okay.
for private time.
That's a different wand.
What kind of wand do you?
That's for private. You came from some suspicious place that
Oh,
You don't know
players have-
that. You don't know
no,
that.
no, but
So the place
I,
is suspicious.
me
You
as
didn't
a
know it was a sex dungeon.
Hagatha,
Wait.
do you remember seeing the armory at the collective?
maybe
How they just had everything like hanging on the walls. There's like tons of different like swords and stuff like that.
yeah.
That's the room I was just in, but it's not swords.
What was it?
Axes?
Bows?
No.
No.
Clubs?
Pew pews?
Cade goes, it's a really different kind of short sword.
Yeah, he gets it.
A stiletto dagger?
Girl.
I will
Pokey in
say
a
this.
different kind of way.
If Sue advances towards anyone, that's when I will use my attack action.
Alright.
But I will say to Sue, I'll give you one chance to stand down and leave us alone. And in return, I'll tell you what happened with Lilith.
And you look at him, and it's just a rage-filled monster at this point.
She's still alive.
Disadvantage on insight. Nyeh.
Wait, was he? Was he in there?
Make persuasion for me there, Elion.
Persuasion.
Persh.
Okay. Ooh, that is a 28.
Be it from who you are, his current raging, his emotional state, though your words are convincing, he's just seeing red.
Okay. Well, the second that he moves towards anyone, I'm going to blast him with the wand.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Gregor. You're so excited you bleached out.
Sunbeam. Craig's like, you broke my arm over and over again. I'm not this nice right now. So it holds out the hammer where the little motive light is at, and I just blast that beam at him. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Somebody gave me fire!
Pretty much.
Somebody gave me the holy light of God. I need to roll 68 in the meantime.
How about a 27 con save?
That'll save for half, and he won't be blinded.
Boo.
Alright. 4 plus 8, 12 plus 2, 14. 18, 21, 26, reduced to half, so 13 points of radiant damage. Altogether will be striking him for
Alright.
succeeding on that saving throw.
I don't have a blue. Light blue.
And because Greg used Giant's Might a while ago, I'm going to assume that that is spent, so he's going to bonus action renew Giant's Might. Cutter, on the other hand, is going to cast Fairy Fire on him. And is going to place it in this area so it only targets him. So he needs to make, I believe that's a Dex save?
Believe so. Uh, 22.
22. Alright, he saves. There's a glitter bomb that explodes and nothing happens.
Piff!
I'm supporting you! Please hide me. For reference, Cutter is... Actually, Greg is going to step into the room and use Giant's Might. So he's going to go up a size category.
Alright.
There we go. And he's going to kind of just... Cutter's just kind of hanging onto his back. But he's trying to keep himself between Sue and Hagatha.
Alright, well that triggers a held action from that dude.
Hello, that dude.
Well, hello.
Hello. And he is going to...
Hello from the other guy.
Hello from the
is
other
going to
side.
make an attack against you, sir.
Bring it.
That's cocked.
Okay, just let me know when it's a natural 20.
That will be a 23.
23 will hit. I will allow it.
You will allow it.
I will allow it.
All right. You take 7 piercing and 5 fire as he jabs this gnarly spear into your side.
Which gets reduced down to 3 because my armor gives me fire resistance, correct?
I believe so, because it's that molten stuff.
Okay. Cool. Ow! What are you doing?
Stabbing you.
Please stop. That's inconvenient and annoying.
Please die.
I have already. Please keep up with the fan fiction.
Wait, there's a new edition out.
Yes.
Damn it, man.
I almost spit out.
Do you want to just walk away and we could just go talk about this?
No, I have to stab you.
Could you do it eventually, not necessarily today, but sometime later?
I'll do it again in like 6 seconds. Hold on.
All right, that'll be turn.
Oh.
But that triggers another held action from another guy. That
Oh my god.
one. She moved into the room, and it's just his turn. Essentially, not a held action, it's his turn. And that was what he's going to do with it. He's going to take a swing, stabby stab at Cade.
That's gonna
Miss. And that will hit. Oh, that is a 6, 10 piercing, and 3 fire for 13. Uh, actions, reaction. So, Cade is from a different universe, all of you watching. So she has different abilities. And in her build, she has something called combat reflexes. And it's ported over from older D&D and Pathfinder and stuff like that. Essentially, someone makes an attack against her, she gets to whap them back. But it's similar to Sentinel, but not exactly. She gets one quickety smackety smack, and she will smack back.
Smackety smack, smackety smack.
For
Smack back.
misses with that smack. The fiend is going to strike out at the spear again, and will miss. All right, that will be his turn, which will bring us to Hagathar. It is Hagathar's turn.
Mac.
Yes.
All right. Well, because I don't remember how long ago I have had Trent, I know he's still kicking around, so I'm gonna just recast him just to make sure, just kind of reset him.
Okay.
Just because I.
Trent, you haven't clocked out yet, right? I got another job for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I got another spell slot I can use you in, so just stay here. And we'll move Trent up towards Greg. I don't know if he can get past Greg.
He's incorporeal.
Yeah, you can kind of put him where you want.
Cool.
Well, you got to be able to see.
You got to be able to see it, though. There's a wall between you and that spot.
You could help Cade or attack.
You can even go after Sue.
Or Sue, yeah. Those. I would say those would be the two you could see.
Actually, I'll do Cade. So Trent's gonna go for this guy here. It's a natural one for Trent.
Ooh, he is on overtime. He's tired.
Us tentacles are meant to be this long. How did you do this? That's what it is right now. Okay. Well, so much for that. Yeah, for we gonna do. Let me flip. Hold on. I gotta. How big's a 20-foot radius around Sue? Oh, there's so many.
Pretty big. 20-foot radius is like the room.
Yeah, that would cover the room pretty much.
Oh,
yeah, that would get everybody, but yeah, that'd cover everybody.
You're thinking of sickening radiance?
No, I was gonna do tentacle, black tentacles.
Ah.
They would have. Yeah, no. I could try banishing him.
Your call. It's your action.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. So now
You can
I
do
get-
that. You can do the staple of Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do Eldritch Blast. Do I can I shoot around, Greg? Do I even have line of sight?
It's like
He would get
the left of my hip.
Sue,
Like or just be like, Greg, spread him and
Sue,
just shoot underneath his legs.
Sue would have some cover added to his AC, but I will allow the shoot sting, the Eldritch blasting, if you will,
The shoe sting.
the shoot sting.
The sure thing. Yeah.
Da, da.
Duh.
Yeah, the shoe sting.
Yeah, the sure thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, okay. Ooh. Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Yay. Oh, wait, that was only for one.
Yeah,
Yep.
Forgot. Gotta remember. 12.
miss.
Bam. Alright. Oh, wow, that's super lame. 5 points of force to Sue.
5 points of force to Sue. 5.
Uh, bonus action, move. Yep, that's it.
All right. You ask Oog to do anything.
Mm. Ooh, distract.
Distract.
Distract Sue.
Distract Sue.
There we go.
Okay.
Ooh, just not right behind Sue.
Sue. Oog puts his hand out. A pulse happens, and Sue needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Yay.
Is that in our favor? Is Sue really? I feel like Sue's really smart.
New. Sue actually manages to to save.
What?
Yeah, the dice liked him.
I call bull.
He got to get a 17, and he rolled a 17 on the dice. Like, exactly. All right, that'll be Oog's go. He's attempting to distract, and we bring it back to Cade. Cade has a new friend who was very rude to her, hit her. She doesn't like that. Yeah, get ready for this. So, first attack. That is 16 on the dice for a 27 to hit. That will hit. It will do 13 points of damage to that idiot. Hold on, let me get my pen. She's going to put a key point into that and attempt to stun him. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Fails with a 6 plus 3. He's now stunned. And Cade will take her second attack and hit with that one too. And hold on. Rolling damage. She will do 10 points to him. Flurry of blows. Miss, actually. And a hit for another one. Doing the minimum 8 damage. And then because she's drinking, hold on, let me bring this back up. She can tipsy sway. Nope, that's a different thing. Tipsy sway, she could strike for a key point. Feature straight. She's got something where she could just move away because they attacked her.
That's tipsy sway. Like she
Tipsy
hits and then she immediately disengages.
Tipsy Sways. When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can spend 1 key point as a reaction to cause that attack to hit one creature of your choice. She has this thing where she could just move away, and I cannot find it.
But also know that you can do that, so...
Drunken Technique. That's it. When she uses Failure Blows, you gain the benefit of the disengage action, and your walking speed increases by 10 feet. There it is. So Cade has all the movement in the world. And she's going to come right here. And that will end Cade's turn.
Don't stand right behind him.
She can
You're
do
gonna
that.
have flashbacks.
She can do that too.
You will have flashbacks.
Alright, that will be the end of her turn. It makes it to Sue's turn.
Very happy.
What does he want to do? Sue, you have become the biggest target in the room. Very clearly the biggest target in the room.
I am eternally the biggest. There
Literally.
is never a bigger target. In Greg's experience, no target is bigger than himself.
Yep. He's going to come at you with that great axe.
Ready to action.
You okay?
So I cast banishment on him.
That's fun.
There's a save involved, I take it.
I don't think so.
There should be a save.
Yeah, it's Charisma save. I think unless the only thing where the save doesn't occur is if they're actually from another dimension.
Charisma saving throw.
So is it off my spell DC?
Yes.
It would be the wand.
Okay, I have no idea because
what level is the spell?
4th.
So it'd be 14.
Okay.
Alright, so he's a +1 to his charisma. I am using my grog dice.
Well, I should have done it. The save is 18 for me.
He rolls an 18.
So it would have worked either way.
Okay.
It's native to a different plane of his. Yeah.
Yep. So
Not native to a different plane.
He is now going to attack
the Greg.
The Greg.
The Greg.
Bring it.
The
Bring
Chad.
it, Mestazio.
27.
That will hit.
All right, that's D12 time.
10 feet.
Ouch. That's max damage for.
I really wish I'd redirected
20.
Okay, 20. Is there a tentacle that takes action?
Yeah, reaction for Trent reduces it by 1d8. Let me double check.
Yeah, because I might have gone up.
2d8. I can reduce it by 2d8.
Is he close enough?
Within 10 feet.
He's within 10 feet of both me and the thingy.
So I can reduce it
That's
by.
That's why I was like, your positioning here is great.
Yeah. Well, that's why I want it.
Just give me that 2d8.
Wait, hold on. Before you do any of that, Cade has Sentinel. He moved away from her.
Oh.
Let's see if she hits.
Which case he goes nowhere.
In case he goes nowhere, and that saves reactions.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. So continue as planned.
Carry on.
Okay. 2d8.
On my wayward train.
Alright, one of them was cocked. Hold on. I'm gonna reroll it. 8 total. I rolled a 7 and a 1.
Okay, so that's 12 damage instead. It's 12 damage instead of 10. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my reaction. Okay.
And then, so let's see.
12 damage instead of 10?
Instead of 20.
I'm sorry, 12 damage instead of 20.
Oh. I was gonna
Sorry.
say,
In my head, it made sense, but
in mine it did not. It broke my brain. Like, how does that work? Did I add to it? Did I help him?
Oh. Does Sue have multi-attack? Sue
So
should
he
have
does.
multi-attack.
He does. I was seeing if there's something else he could do in it. So his second attack will be a math 29. Excuse me.
Yeah, that last hit hurts. Oh, do I really want to redirect it? No, I'll take it. I'll brood it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Will be a grand total of 9 slashing.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
He is then going to spend a key point because he's a monk as well, and do flurry of blows. And he's going to use his horns. And that'll be a 21.
Just hits.
For 11 points
Okay.
of damage. Hold on, he's got
Still
a
good.
thing.
Still good. Still good.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Let me double check. Giant's Might. I can't remember if this gives me. Yeah, I have advantage on this from strength. From Giant's Might. Let's go with you too. Is this a magical effect? Actually, that doesn't matter. I already have advantage.
Yeah.
All right. That's 17.
Oh, doesn't affect you.
Tee.
He.
Big. It's hard to affect me with things.
Barely though.
You should have one more hit attack.
Yep. So he's going to do attack again for a 26.
That'll hit. I want him to stop hitting me, so I'm gonna use a reaction.
All right, that's 10 damage.
Okay.
All right, your reaction, please.
I'm just gonna repulse him.
Okay.
Let me use my shield and push him back.
All right. You still need to make. No, you already used it. Yep. So 15 back.
Okay. Yep, another 15 feet back.
Okay. Whoop.
I'm sitting at 11 hit points, guys.
All right. And it becomes this guy's turn.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to stab at you now.
Okay, bring it. I knew this was coming.
Thanks
Thank
for the
you, by the way, for being so informative about it. I really appreciate that in a combatant.
Just because we're enemies doesn't mean I can't be polite.
No, exactly.
20.
20 will not hit.
Oh, that's some good armor you've got. I'm going to peel it off your dead body.
Thank you. It's gonna, if you try to take it off, it's gonna take you a couple days. Just saying.
And misses again.
Yeah. Ting.
Well, if you're dead, I'll have the time.
That's true. It's true. It's very form-fitting, I will say. But you know, you look like you have the body for it. So I think it could work on you.
Yeah, I'm freaking ripped under this armor. It'll look great.
Yeah. I can tell by your shoulder distribution. It's very nice.
While they continue to flirt, Elion, it's your turn.
Starlight Step to get flanking on this guy.
All right.
By the way, I have a friend behind you.
Oh. Well, that's technically disadvantages for me.
Quite disadvantageous. Advantageous, though, for me and him.
The first hit is a 30.
Yes. Yes, very much yes.
So that is 16 plus 16 slashing damage, magical slashing damage, plus 6 points of radiant damage. And then the second one is a natural 20.
Ouch.
Yeah. Well, what's gonna hurt even worse is I'm gonna put some smite on this, which also adds an additional D8 because he's a fiend.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, assuming he's a fiend, the wings, the horns, the tail, the red scaly skin. I mean, we
Yes.
don't want to judge just on appearances.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming it's not well, it could be a complex cosplay. We did literally go to Comic-Con in this world.
It's not that complex.
Yeah.
So it is 26 slashing damage
26
Damn.
and 36 radiant.
and 36.
It's like 60 something points of damage altogether.
12, 62 with that, and then into this. I do that, and all right, hold on, and you hit him, and describe your kill.
Finish him.
So as I bring down this sword that's just literally radiant energy, I see that he's a fiend of some sorts, and I come down, I slash with the first one, and I come back up with the second one, and essentially I take his head off with a giant smite of an attack.
Nice. Yeah, as your first slice goes through him, he goes, "Oh, this isn't good. Well, it was interesting meeting you." And the head
It was
flies off.
quite nice. Just like, all right, I'll talk to you if I ever end up in the hells.
And the body kind of falls to ash and burns.
I look at Greg. Hey, get your head in the game. Let's go.
I am in the game. I can't have a casual conversation. You're being very controlling lately.
Is that everything?
I think he's got daddy issues.
Technically, I have a movement, but
Again, that's for private time.
no, I think I'll stay right here for now.
All right, Greg.
Sunbeam! Again, targeting good old boy back here. I need another con save.
Con save. Surprisingly, not his best save, but one of his best. That is 29.
That'll save
No,
for
27.
half.
27.
That'll still save for half. Let's see, 13, 18, 21. Rolled better on this one. 28, 33 points altogether, reduced down to what would that be?
Uh,
16 points of radiant damage.
Yeah, we'll take 16.
Okay. Then as a bonus action, I'm going to chug one of my healing potions that I have, which are not issued by. Oh, I have a superior. Heck yeah.
Nice.
I'm drinking that superior.
All right. Cade he leans back and goes, "Whoa, whoa, too close."
Told you, flashback. Okay, so I rolled that. That's 17 plus 8. I heal for 25. That is gone. And then Cutter. Um. Hmm. What's the spread on Fairy Fire?
This guy over here's stunned. Can't do anything.
That's true.
Trent's just leaning up against
Cutter,
him, just like
Cutter, seeing his
taking my
advantageous
10
moment to
minutes.
be a hero, he's gonna use his breath weapon on that guy. Hop over onto this shoulder and go, just straight line through him. He needs to make a dex save, which I believe he automatically fails because he's stunned.
Yep, auto fail.
All right, so he takes 2d4 radiant damage, and he is blinded for a minute.
He is now blind.
Nice.
He takes 5 points of radiant damage.
How much?
5 points of radiant damage.
5
The breath
points.
weapon is 2d4. I mean,
Hey, every little point counts.
he can make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of his turns to end the effect.
All right. Anything else, Greg?
No, that's gonna be it. I feel like Greg might take a step forward, just because he knows Minotaurs like to charge, so he'd like to cut down the amount of distance he has to charge.
All right.
And then, oh, Cutter's still riding his shoulder, and then that'll be turn.
All right. It's his turn. He's stunned and blind. Can't do anything.
He's having a very bad day.
Agatha, your turn.
Okie dokie. Well, Trent, you feel like contributing into this? Let's give it a go. See.
It will-
A 10.
that will miss.
Of course. Trent's really overworked, apparently.
Yeah, he's
All right.
tired. He wants to go home.
So tired. The poor baby. Well,
All right, I'll work overtime, but don't expect enthusiasm.
Yeah, I'll work overtime, but don't expect much.
don't expect accuracy. You're going for quantity over quality at this point.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Agatha's main action.
Yep.
What legendary epic move will she make?
When in doubt, Eldritch Blast.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But I think she's going to, because Greg's kind of in the way. She's gonna go for the one that's by Trent.
All right, let him have it.
Good option, because he's stunned.
Alright. This time I did roll 2. Then.
Also at advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Oh, well. I don't
Because
think...
he's stunned and blinded. He can't see your attack coming.
Well, one of them's a 29, and the other one's a 21. But that's without advantage. Unless you want me to run full advantage.
I mean, in case you get a 20.
I
Always good
guess.
to roll.
Nope. The other one was a 13, which is 23. But, yeah, so 29 and 23.
29 and 23.
Yes. To hit.
Yeah. Very,
Oh,
very,
no.
very much so.
Oh. Alright. A 2d10. Oh. All right, we got 7. 8, 12. 12 points of force.
12 points of force. Got it.
Altogether?
Oh, wait, hold on. 2, 5, 15?
Because you had your charisma mod per beam.
Okay, yeah, it's 15, sorry.
All right, that's too easy.
I was gonna say you didn't
There you go.
sound disappointed enough to have rolled 2 1s.
Yeah,
No, it was a 7 and a 2.
Homie's looking wounded.
That should be. Oh yeah.
Oog, distract the horny dude.
Cool.
That's
Oog will
polite.
actually detach and come over here. And we'll do one thing. What should he do? I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna cast Crown of Madness on the fucker with his last 2nd level spell. Wisdom saving throw for that guy. He fails. And Oog tells him to go get his boss.
Who he can't see or.
Yeah. Yep. Attack your boss. And that will be Oog's turn. That'll bring us to the top with Cade. Cade's gonna do her thing again. Alright, first strike. Here we go. That will be a surprising. No, that hits. Exactly. Boom. For a D. That is 11. Alright, that's 11. Damage. Cade will then spend another key point to attempt to stun. That is a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. Holy crap. He rolled a 6.
Woo!
That gives him a 15. He fails. He is stunned. And now Cade will proceed to kick his ass. Like Cade does.
With everything being at advantage.
Yep, advantage on the next hit. That'll be a hit. And she'll do another 11 points of damage to him. Another key point for flurry of blows. Why isn't that coming off? Alright. So, attack at advantage. We have a hit. We'll do 11 more. Geez, she's rocking in these 11s. And the last hit at advantage. Another hit. And that's better than 11. That is 12. All right. 11 and 12. Boom. And he is stunned. Yep. And Cade will hang out right there. It becomes his turn. He does nothing because he's stunned. Elion, it's your turn.
Okay. here. And attacky.
Tacky.
That is a 29 to hit.
Yes.
15 points of slashing and 5 points of radiant damage.
20.
And that is a 30 to hit.
Yeah.
And that is 8 points of slashing and 2 points of radiant, plus 1 more smite, which is 7, 4. That's 11, plus 1 more d8 because he's a fiend. That's 19 points of radiant.
All right. That will be. Hold on.
Actually, I got one more thing because I still have a bonus action.
Yeah. Well, he's dead.
Oh. Okay.
But you have a bonus action.
But you have a bonus action.
Bonus action as he's falling dead, I use the shove action with my shield and I push him.
You just scatter the dust or the ash.
Poof! I'm fabulous.
Pretty much.
And now covered in ash.
No, no, my armor doesn't get dirty.
Your skin is covered in ash, but your armor, pristine.
Yeah.
Is that's everything?
That's
there,
everything.
Greg.
All right. I want to keep using Sunbeam, but I'm also not going to be stupid enough to not take advantage of the stun condition. So, Greg is going to pocket Dust Crusher, which loses Sunbeam, because that is now deactivated.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to Lightning Launcher this guy's ass.
All right.
With all the lightning launching I can. So first attack with advantage, Sharpshooter. Which, of course, it's not going to hit. That's 16?
Miss.
Okay.
Cade screams out, "Wow, too close again!"
Sorry, you all look alike at this size.
Farm animal.
Oh,
half
frick,
elf.
yeah, that's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, I look like I know what a farm animal is. Okay, natural 20. I'm going to put all the dice onto that. So that's Giant's Might plus Lightning Launcher's extra dice plus Lightning Launcher itself. 3d6, so that starts at 18. Plus.
Brutal critical. That's what's happening here. Brutality.
Okay. 11, 13. 13 plus 18 is 31, plus 10 from Sharpshooter is 41 points of lightning damage.
41.
I would add a fire rune into that, but I already used that earlier. And that's it for him.
Hey,
Cutter.
Good news, everyone. He's now out of triple digits.
Cutter. Darn it, he does not get his lightning or his beam back. Cutter's just gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Oh, damn. I forgot he was raging.
That was lightning, though.
No, for Cade.
Oh.
It was 11,
move
11,
on
12.
and keep it in mind for now.
11, 11, 12. Hold on. I'll figure it out. You keep going.
Okay. So Cutter's casting Sacred Flame, which he automatically fails, so he takes 2 points of radiant damage. Damn it, he should have done Fairy Fire.
But you didn't.
But he didn't. No.
What the?
There.
He
Oh,
just
jeez.
got excited.
Accidentally healed him 2 points.
Wait, I did. Why is his wounds closing?
Why is he better?
Oh no, I did Sacred Cauterization, not Sacred Flame. And oh, bonus action. I'm gonna use Second Wind. I don't know why I didn't use this sooner. So I'll heal D10, and yeah, that'll be Greg's turn.
All right. That brings us to that guy who's dead, which launches us to Hagatha and Oog. Elion, you feel some shadowy eyes just burrowing a hole in the back of your head. Oog, looking at you like, dude.
Way to cock block.
You stole my kill and my enchantment.
Dude.
Sorry.
You do that to a guy.
Anyway, Hagatha.
Kill the big guy.
Trent, who is still on overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do at least something.
Well, he has
Something,
advantage.
Please. Well, he has advantage. Well, okay.
Because he doesn't come out of stun till the end of Cade's this next turn for Cade.
Right. All right. Come on, Trent. Let's go, Trent. All right. Ooh, natural 20.
Yeah.
Hey. All right.
Get him, Trent.
So, Trent. Oh God. Trent. I was actually not expecting him to. All right. So it's 2d8. So is it just max?
So
Or no, because he's a familiar. It's a summon. So it's just a right.
No, it's brutal critical.
Yeah. So
So
Okay.
it's 16
So it's
plus 2d8 plus your numbers equals.
Okay. All right. So still 2d8. Oh, that's
For those
so
watching,
great.
when we mean brutal criticals, we mean that we maximize the first set of dice with a critical, and then we roll the second set so that it
Right.
feels like your crit did major damage.
Right, a
Every
crit
single time.
should do
I rolled 2 ones.
something.
This is why.
This is exactly why we have brutal critical, because
Ah,
if
So
she
it's
crit
lame.
on that, it's
2 ones.
4.
So
Even a
16,
4.
17, 18, and then 18, 19,
Do you
20.
add modifier
I'm-
into your tentacle?
Yes, plus 3. And it's cold damage.
So 21 points of cold damage.
Yeah.
21 points of cold damage. Ouch. He's looking wounded.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's Trent. Hagatha's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, just so she can get a line of sight.
Okay, just so you know, Cutter is up on Greg's shoulder, so he's not really in that space.
He's just like so Cutter's.
So
I would put
so I'll
Cutter.
just-
I would put Cutter on top of Greg, but I'm worried if I do, I won't get him back. Okay, good. He is actually on top.
on top.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then Hagatha will just kind of hang out there, cause that, yeah, and she's gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
Still advantage.
Oh yeah, he's.
Oh yeah. So then that's 4. So then that's 2 for each.
Yep.
Do it. Do it.
2 15s for a 25 each.
They both hit.
I knew it.
Knew it.
Do it. It is a simple thing.
What is with the cruddy rolls for the damages? The 6. That's 10 for 10 force.
10.
I roll a 3 and a 1.
Hey, 10 is something.
Yeah, now when it's 2d10, might as well
That's-
not roll the other.
That would kill a level 1 character. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry,
Oh,
what
knock him
level are we?
unconscious. That's beside the point.
No.
All right. Anything for Oog?
Distract. If Oog's got anything to take down the Minotaur.
Oog has plan.
Oog has plan.
Oog whispers into Elion's ear. Just be more mindful next time. And he is going to cast invisibility on Elion.
Ooh.
Like-
Sneaky sneak.
Elion, you are now invisible.
Ooh.
It's visitable.
We're now the sneaky sneak. Be one with the
Oh
sneaky
wait,
sneak.
he upcast that. He can attach that to somebody else. Who would he do that to?
Excuse me.
What's the range? It's 25. What is the range of the spell? Oh, it's touch. He'd have to touch.
Oh, so Hagatha
So it's-
and
And
Elion.
Hagatha and
Elion.
Elion, you are both
Yeah.
invisible.
I got to scoop.
And
I just imagine Agatha still making noise right there.
I changed what Oog says. Striking that, Oog taps Elion shoulder and goes, distract.
The distractor has become the
I feel this sudden murderous rage.
You should. You just
And-
became his familiar.
as if it was a spell and I have to protect Hagatha with every ounce of my being.
protect me. Protect me, Scoops.
All right, that will become Cade's turn.
We were
Oh,
going.
Cade's gonna have a lot of fun with this. All right, here's our first two right off the box. At advantage.
Pop.
Hit.
Are you
and
trying to get in my lap?
natural 20.
You're not that small.
All right, so let's do the hit first. So that is.
Stunning strike.
Oh, don't worry. Hold on, let me re-roll that. That is first hit is max damage of 15.
Which one do I roll next? Hey, Scoop. Which one? You gonna help or what?
The tail is telling you. It keeps pointing at the dice with the tail. Come on.
15 damage. All right. Second hit is she will do stunning strike. Another key point. He has to make a Constitution save throw. Oh my God, he fails again.
Yes.
He is still stunned. Hold on, let me make sure I hit that on her list.
Yep.
Confirmed. And then second was obviously at advantage anyways. That's a natural 20, so that is 6. Plus.
Cooperative.
That is 18 points of damage for that one, for the crit. Burp. And as everybody knows, flurry of blows.
Flurry of pillows?
Flurries of blows.
Oh, I thought you said flurry of pillows. I'm like, what?
Oh, I kind of burped while I said it, so. All right, and
taking pictures
two
of the
more.
dog.
What?
I'm taking pictures of the dog. Oh.
Attack at advantage.
Yep.
That'll be a 23, which hits and
Yeah.
does
Come here.
9 points of damage. Ooh, boy, this is getting close.
Let's go.
And second hit at advantage. Another natural 20. Oh boy. So that's 6. It's going to be 18 again. That's what she rolled. Oh boy. Let's see. Here we go. Will it do it? It does it. I get the
Yeah.
kill.
Nice.
Okay, Ray, please describe your kill. Okay, DM, I will.
Ray, how do you kill yourself?
Cade's first strike. She kicks to the side of his knee, snapping the tendons and the bone in that, causing him to fall to one knee. She jumps and power hits onto the femur on that next hit, snapping it, making a loud crunching, tearing noise. And she comes up with the other strike. As she's breaking the femur, she comes up with an uppercut, moving his head up, launching herself into the air, and she comes down, striking square in the snout, and just in through the mouth, in through the brain cavity. He falls down. He's lands back on the ground. Cade rides the momentum down and continues to just as she kills the Bone Breaker.
My question is, does he turn inside out when she punches him?
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't be ridiculous.
She turned
Ridiculous.
She
What?
about turned his face inside out.
But it's an important question. It's Cade's thing. She punches a guy so hard he turns inside out.
She punched his face so hard it turned inside in.
That's not the same.
As she comes up from the bloody pulp and goes, ah, anybody else need a drink? He doesn't need one. He's fine.
You got a little something.
Oh,
I do.
it just smears more blood on the side of her face.
Yeah, you didn't get it. Well, you should probably clean up after we're out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Sue's dead. Lilith's dead, right, Elion?
No,
I thought you said you took care of her.
I did. I killed her, and then I resurrected her.
Did we know this?
We didn't.
Ah.
She didn't need to
Okay.
die.
What do you mean she did? She
All right.
she's a bad guy. Kind of did some really crappy things.
Yeah,
Really crappy things.
but sometimes people deserve a second chance.
Do they?
I
I've
think
been
we
given
should-
more than a second chance. I've been given numerous chances in my many lives.
But you're a
Greg,
special boy.
you've been given a special second chance.
He's a good boy.
I think we should give Elion the benefit of the doubt, and we should trust his judgment.
You want to bring him back? Bring that thing back?
Oh, God, no. But he made the decision on Lilith, and I think we should trust that and let things fall where they may.
Mm.
I'm not saying it's what I would have done. Also, I can't bring
Mhm.
people back from the dead, but
I have it.
we've accomplished technically what we set out to do. They've both been killed. One of them came back. And yeah. I'm assuming Cade's already raiding the body.
Cade is actually has taken your advice. Like she's covered in gore. Like um, she's off to the side with her water skin, and she's pouring it over herself, kind of rinsing off.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite the show.
I was gonna say, like, there's music anytime we look in her direction.
Now, there's no music here, and it's hauntingly quiet. Like there's no sound except for you guys talking and the splashing of water coming from Cade's water skin as she kind of tries to rinse off a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna check
and
bone.
if we know Cade, it's rather steamy the way she's rinsing herself off.
Somehow it's hot water and no.
Yeah.
I'm going to check Bonebreaker's body. I'm gonna investigate his body, see what he has on him,
All right, roll
see if
it.
there's anything of use.
Investigation check.
Which I get an advantage because of glasses. I'm a nerd.
Mm-hmm.
Nerd.
That's 16. So 16 plus 7, 23.
23. You find, surprisingly, just a regular old great axe. And you see there are notches carved into the handle, almost to the point where it looks more intentional for grip than anything, but you have the feeling it's more for kills.
Yeah.
2 hand axes, a javelin, and then you find 3 items.
The 3.
You find 2 rings and a belt. All 3 are putting off magic.
Does the belt look like my belt?
What kind of belt do you have?
Frost
Giant
Giant.
strength belt.
It is an exact-ish match. Slightly different world, but close enough.
Yeah.
So there's 2 rings.
Yeah. I'll grab both rings and the belt. Do either of the rings look like they're matrimonial?
No.
Okay, good. I'm not gonna be that guy. I will not be that guy. Oh, I have my watch back. I didn't reinstate my access though. Hagatha, can you have Arrow identify these real quick?
Yeah. Arrow, you do your thing, please.
Certainly, Hagatha. Whoop, 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 whoop. This ring is a ring of evasion. Still has 3 charges. And the second ring is a ring of protection. This has been a use of the Identify app feature on your smartwatch. Thank you.
What about the belt?
The belt. Yeah.
This is a belt of Frost Giant strength. This has been a use of the Identify app on your smartwatch. Thank you.
All right.
App's annoying.
Could I?
Wait, did you downgrade to the advertisement version?
I didn't do anything. I don't even know.
Yeah,
how to use
no.
this
See,
thing.
there's an ad. There's an ad playing for the woman who needs extra
What
hair
did that
growth.
before?
Could I use a medicine check to stabilize Bonebreaker?
I thought you said ball breaker.
His face is gone.
Hold on.
You can probably try.
You can try.
Okay. So I get a +2 to medicine. So this is a 19.
Your medicine check tells you this dude's face is bad. And you remember that last hit Cade laid out, and your arm was covered in gore. You think this guy's kind of gone.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mhm.
Go ahead and get rid of that character off the list.
All right.
So Cade is soaking wet. Comes up to Agatha. It's like, you need some?
Yeah.
Hands you her bottle. It's like, so, you said the other one wasn't dead. We should probably look into that. And I bet there's a lot of fun things in that mansion.
Like what?
Expensive.
I like expensive.
Do we want to take a short rest maybe though, and
I
recover
need
hit
to
points?
rest a lot longer than a short time. Also, Cade, here, can you here? I hand her a cleansing stone.
Oh,
That'll take a lot of the other stuff off.
Why didn't you bring this up sooner?
I was tending to more important things.
Really? I mean, I saw you over in the corner over there watching the rest of us.
No,
And
I was trying to. I was checking on the Minotaur.
Kid holds it and she just kind of rubs it seductively, looking at you like, so you like to watch, huh?
You sure do make a lot of eye contact.
Directly.
And that's what I like to hear. And she like puts her finger on your nose and like, who's a good boy? And walks away.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick. I mean, Cade. I mean,
and she walks
Mommy,
by just kind of looking around to Hagatha and hands you the cleaning stone. Did you get my back?
Okay. She just is like super awkward.
So we're taking a short break here.
Sure can.
Craig
You can
is
take a
completely
short rest.
clueless. Okay. Oh, thank God. There's a lot of stuff I get back on a short rest. I also want to use hit dice. Let's use these. That get me what? Gosh, how much do I need to cover? I need to cover about 50 points worth.
Ugarol's fantastic on his hit dice and is back to full health.
I didn't get hit at all.
2016.
So I was all pep.
Yeah, I'm not quite up as high as I want to be, but well.
Yeah, I need to take a long rest.
It's a little harder to do a long rest here. I mean, is our plan to investigate the rest of the house?
If it is, then I need a long rest. I have nothing left.
You can take a short rest though and still get your HP back, and you'll just be muscle. I get all my runes back too.
Yeah, it's you take an hour, but you also don't think staying on the X would be a good idea for a very long time.
All right, so our plan is to get back inside this place. Oh, Cutter had a memory of Cutter had watched the whole way in. Cutter should be able to show us the actual like proper secret way in.
Elion knows a way in too. He climbed down a tunnel and a ladder.
Yeah, but we also had to take out like 3 walls to get to that.
And you did snap him back.
Yeah, but he should know the path down because he wasn't blindfolded or masked or anything on the way down or drugged.
Yeah.
He wasn't blind. I thought he was blindfolded.
So
No, he was put in
he
a cage.
tells you that if you went
Oh.
to, you guys went into the maze and went to the right. It says if you go to the left, reach into plants about 15 feet in, there's a little lever. It drops a door, and you get into a tunnel.
Oh, I'm a crunk.
Okay.
Just have to get back to that point of the maze.
To the very start of the maze.
Yes.
Okay. We should be able to do that, right, guys?
Sure.
I will need one dexterity saving throw from all of you for that particular rope track.
Dex save.
Yep. Cade makes it.
Well,
7!
Oh,
What a girl.
no.
Agatha's probably gonna have to use that talisman just in case. I haven't rolled yet, but
Wait, let's resolve Greg here first. He touches the rope. Does... ouch.
Imagine
Could-
Greg like completely forgets about it and just kind of walks right through it. He's tired.
16 points of slashing damage as two scythes peer out of the wall and shoom.
Oh, right, that thing. Ow!
a little close shave.
24 for Elion.
You're fine.
18 for Agatha.
Agatha's fine too.
Oh, wait, if Elian was nearby, then it's a 12.
Yeah, that still fails.
Okay. Is it a magical effect? No, kidding.
Is it a magical trap?
Not gonna be that guy. It's a magical physical scythe, right? Right?
So you guys work your way back in through the tunnel and up into the manor. You come into, not necessarily into the manor, but to the front door. The front door is open if you want to go in.
Knock, knock, motherfucker.
I have a battering ram if we want to use it on the open door.
No, part of no. Agatha's just like, no, hold on, I want to try this. She just kind of like gets herself all just kind of like, all right, just hold on.
Is she about to kick the door?
Okay.
Could I use divine sense before we enter?
Sure can.
Detect good and evil, so celestials, fiends, undead within 60 feet.
You detect no presence of evil specifically related to an entity. You do get a vibe of evil just generating from the place. A lot of bad stuff has happened here. Kind of vibe.
It's the house on Haunted Hill. Okay.
How long does that last?
Vincent Price around?
Huh?
Different
Huh?
house on Haunted Hill.
Oh.
Oh.
The 1960s one. The house that was born bad.
All right. So, Agatha, you knock this the FBI open up.
She's like, guys, I saw this in one of those moving pictures on the collective like entertainment thing, and it's just like she tries to kick it down, but I don't think she does it well because she's not that strong or dexterous, so she probably hurts herself and just like, oh,
Roll
okay, no.
athletics for me with
Athletics.
advantage.
Okay.
Because Oog is gonna help you.
Okay. I was fully prepared for her to fail this, but it's just like, okay. That's oh my god, a 19. I guess she does it.
You boot open these doors. They go flying off to the side, and you.
It was
walk-
mostly Oog.
It-
That's what I'm gonna.
yeah, because Oog rolled a athletics check and got a natural 20.
Yeah, no, we'll totally just say it was all Oog, but Agatha thought she did it
Well,
herself. So
he mimics you perfectly as your shadow, so you'll never know.
Yeah. Exactly.
You bust open these doors, and there is this house, and you get that smell of iron in the air, of blood. It's got a certain stank to it. It smells like something else. But you actually smell something cooking, and it smells really good. Um,
Did Cutter shove the guy into the oven?
you,
Did Cutter shove the dog into the oven?
I don't know. You should go to the kitchens or check it out, or ask Cutter. Um, there is this loft area as you walk in that has some stairs leading up to it, and you see a whole bunch of hooded figures, and they look at you, and you hear this hissing noise, and they all just kind of slowly pop out of existence, except for one. And he says in this really hollow, empty voice that I can't really do too well. You've defeated the master. We are no longer needed.
Okay, I was worried there for a moment I was going to have to say something about we were checking out a house listing, but all right, that works.
All right. So, you guys have the whole house to yourselves, and we're a little crunched on time. So, I would like everybody to give me either a perception or investigation check, and I'll let you guys see what you have found.
Perception.
Investigation check at advantage, mother trucker.
Or investigation, you said?
Investigation or perception?
Yep.
Okay.
Perception was a natural 20 plus 6, so 26.
26.
That added better homes and gardens is bullshit.
21 using a flash of genius.
11 for Hagatha.
Agatha, roll advantage because you have Ugin. He's just going to help you the entire time.
Oh, okay. Woohoo! 21.
21. All right. So, Elion, you find... you're going through the house, and you find this room, and it seems to be filled with just, like people just threw stuff in here. It's like it was a catch-all room. And you kind of poke around a little bit, but you find a longsword. And it seems really, really sharp, really special. That's what you find. And in this room, you also find a shield. You find 2 shields and a circlet.
Are they all magic?
Yeah, there's magic.
Can I identify them with the watch app?
Sure can. So you find a long sword of wounding.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. You find a +1 shield.
Okay.
A sentinel shield. And a circlet of blasting.
What do you say, a sentinel shield?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that floats around you, right?
No, that's dancing.
All right. For the rest of the group, Greg, you find 3 +3 arrows. It's very, very well crafted arrows.
He nerds out about it.
Mm-hmm. You find a scroll. And this fancy little bead.
Okay.
Just writing down who finds what. Oh, and you also find two scrolls. You find two scrolls. Excuse me. Hagatha, you bumble into this room. It's pretty cool. This room has a lot of stuff in it. This is where like potions were made or stored. You find a lot. You find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potions. 8 potions. 8 potions.
Oh my goodness.
They're all of vigor. Enough potions to kill a man.
Or to yeah.
Yeah. Causes everything to just implode.
All right.
Become a very stiff man.
So that's what you guys you find by yourselves. Together, in total, you find, as you go searching through the rest of the house together, there's a very interesting looking robe, a jug, a horn, some really nice clothes, 2 more of those really interesting looking beads, a rapier, armor that Elion recognizes, perfume, and one more thing. And you find a javelin.
Spear and magic javelin.
What's the jug?
Alchemy jug.
Okay. Damn it.
What were you hoping it was?
Oh.
You guys also managed to find a shit ton of money.
All the monies.
Mm-hmm.
How much money?
You find my dice rolled very well for you. You are to thank my dice as I curse them.
Guys.
You find 10,000 gold worth of coins.
1,000 platinum.
It's not all platinum. It's mostly gold. But you found 10,000 worth.
Woo.
You also find those paintings. And they're very well done. And they're in very nice frames. There's 8 of them. And they're probably worth about 500 gold apiece.
500.
Okay.
Surprisingly, absent from everything in this house is jewelry. No gems, no jewels, nothing.
I mean, there's the circlet on my head.
Other than the circlet.
That's that's in the category of accessories, but it's not like a jewelry accessory.
Yes. Do we want to take the time to identify over the potions you found, Hagatha?
Did you guys write this down for all the stuff we found?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yes,
All
please.
right. So you find a potion of radiant resistance.
Three.
We can go ahead and just destroy that one.
Why?
No, you drink it as a buff. That way, you get in line with like Elion or the Sunbeam. You'll be all right.
Oh.
There.
Radiant.
One that makes you kind of chuckle. A filter of love. A love potion.
Wait. Hold on. One laughing potion?
No, love
filter.
potion.
Love potion.
Oh.
Love
Okay.
potion number 9.
Love.
I'm old.
It's a good
I
song.
got-
For
I
love, you can
you.
get someone to fall in love with you, become
Yep.
obsessed with you.
All right, so one radiant,
Resistance.
one love.
One thunder resistance.
Thunder.
Thunder. Feel the thunder.
Okay.
One potion of fire breath.
Fire. Okay.
A potion of lightning resistance.
Light. And...
Two potions of cold resistance.
Cold breeze. Okay.
And
That
5, 6,
2,
7,
3,
one
4.
potion of psychic resistance.
Ooh. I can spell psychic. No, I can't.
I got it all written down.
P
Okay,
S Y C H I C.
Can we get the fancy beads identified?
The beads. You have a bead of force, a bead of nourishment, and a bead of refreshment.
The armor.
Armor of gleaming.
Mm.
It's ring mail to be specific.
Got it.
The 2 scrolls that Greg found?
You find a scroll of protection from celestials
Bullshit.
and a scroll of stone giant strength.
Okay. I'm curious about the robe. What was the robe?
A robe of useful items.
Okay.
You also find a horn of silent alarm and clothes of mending.
Okay. And then there was also. Did we already identify the rapier?
The rapier
Yep.
is a moon-touched sword. Glows in the moonlight.
Was that everything now?
Okay.
That
There's the perfume and there's the javelin.
the perfume, which Hagatha grabbed, is where is it? Where is it?
Perfume of bewitching.
Yes.
It was under perfume of bewitching.
Yep. And what was the last thing?
Javelin.
Lightning.
Okay. Cool. So like half of these things grant people resistance to everything that Greg can do.
Can Greg use a shield?
Greg has a shield, yes.
Do you want a better shield?
My shield is a repulsion shield. It is the bestest of shields.
A sentinel shield. You have advantage on initiative rolls and perception checks.
Yep, I already have one. And the other one is a +1 shield, which is technically +3 to your AC.
Well, I mean that's what my repulsion shield gives me is a +3.
Oh, okay.
So I can either lose a point and take the sentinel shield, which gives me advantage on initiative and wisdom and perception checks, but I can't enchant that into being a repulsion shield because it's already magic. I'll think about it. We can add it onto the pile and stuff.
I'd like to turn my Sentinel Shield into a dancing Sentinel Shield. That'd be cool.
It would be very interesting.
It would be. Then I can use 2 swords.
Well, if we get enough time and money, Greg can see about maybe borrowing the enchantment from that and making it one for you. It would take time and money, but it's
Ray and I know all about that.
Yeah.
Building weapons in 3.5. How much downtime do we have? Oh, only a
All
month.
the time.
That takes 3 months to make. Do we really have to go on the next mission? Can we just wait it out?
I mean, I know the village is burning, but it's not like it's going anywhere. Okay, yeah, we got a frick ton of stuff to filter through.
I just put it all in the bag of holding.
I might switch out for that shield just so I can open up a spot, but...
Oh, does yours require attunement?
Yeah.
Yeah, these don't.
Boost of radiant resistance.
Yes. So, you have gathered all your fun toys in not ill-gotten booty, but your treasure reward.
All right.
So is the house empty?
Completely empty. There is no one here.
Could considering why I came back, could I use some of my divine sense? Because I can use it 6 times. I got 5 more uses. Could I use? We'll say maybe 2 or 3 of them to see if there is any presence of aberrations, because that's who I was brought back to take out.
Yes. You do a scan of the building and the grounds, and there are no aberrations present.
Have there ever been?
You don't get any real sense of that. I mean, there could have been, you know, but sometimes you pick it up, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
All right.
Is there a basement?
There is.
There's nothing in the basement.
A lot of wine, liquor, food stores.
Greg's
Whips
gonna
and
use
chains.
uses stuff as an Izzet engineer to be able to figure out if there's any secret passages or rooms. I wouldn't want to leave here
tunnel.
I wouldn't want to leave here and find out they have a secret prison in here where they have a whole bunch of people who they're keeping, and now there's no one here to even torture them, let alone take care of them.
I doubt it as a mob, though. Would they keep?
They're kind of sadistic. They broke my arm a couple times.
Yeah, but I don't think mobs usually keep people. At least not in big groups.
You know this from your extensive experience with them, Agatha?
Maybe. I mean, I don't keep more than one at a time. I mean, what?
Well, you're one person. You're one person.
Yeah.
There was a group of people here. And some people who I guess were under contract. I don't know. I mean, are there secret rooms and secret passages here that, as an Izzet engineer, I can tell from the dimensions of the building?
Going through using your engineer skill, you guys take your time going through this place. Obviously, you find several secret passageways, but it's like servants cut throughs to the kitchen.
So nobody
can stay out of sight. Yeah.
You can stay out of sight. You find a couple that lead from room to room. but nothing that would say out of the ordinary for an expensive manor as such. You do go through the kitchen because you follow one of them, and yes, Cutter did cook one of the guys.
The dog. Okay.
The kitchen is a bloody massacre.
That's my boy.
Agatha, you wanted to do something?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, so before we leave, as many times as it takes, I cast Sacred Flame, and I burn this unholy place to the ground.
Oh.
I have a kitchen. I can just cause the place to blow up.
You both have this same exact idea at the same exact time, and as you're setting fire to the place, walking out, you bump into each other.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh, hey.
Hey, yeah. Oh, look, it mysteriously caught on fire.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
No, neither do I. It, looks like it might have been a kitchen thing. I guess some gas was still going, and oh no, there was a lit flame and a bunch of flour nearby.
I want to picture Hagatha walking around the corner with a canteen of like freaking gasoline or something.
We're having this conversation. She's just
Oh, Hagatha, what'd you do?
Do what? She just.
She drops the gasoline. I'll light it with a sacred flame. And be like, all right, well, I think we've all accomplished what we all wanted to do, apparently.
You hear a a glass tinking sound as Cade walks out. Big backpack.
Ting, ting, ting.
It's one of the sheets from upstairs.
Yeah.
They're silk.
What? They were nice. And this really expensive liquor.
Do you want to put it in the bag of holding so you don't have to carry it all?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Looks like we all got a little something out of this.
Okay, do you want a shield?
Why would I need one?
Why would she need one?
I don't know.
I mean,
Why wouldn't she need one, Greg?
I mean, I could take it and sell it.
Or we could do that too.
All right.
Elion, if I could use a shield, I would use the shield, but I don't, so.
Well, I can show you how.
I can make you a custom one too, with a whole bunch of like little like tentacle filigree.
I was trying to be nice.
Well, I could try to train you on how to use a shield.
Hagatha doesn't need a shield. She's got her magic and her tentacles and her oog.
Yeah, I got my oog.
So tell me more about the.
Did oog use the shield?
No.
Wait, Shadow's use shield?
Can we make a shadow shield?
Ooh, oog, you something nice, oog. Did you get it?
I like to be a shadow. I like distracting.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if we used a certain configuration of crystal prisms, I might be able to make
Oh.
As we're walking out with the place burning behind us.
blazing fire behind us.
Question: when we came through, did we go back through where I was on our way back to the mansion?
Did you want to?
Yeah, kind of check to see if the body was still there, because she was unconscious when I left.
Right. She was sleeping and having a nightmare. And on your way through of setting everything on fire, you find a very familiar blood pool. Nothing else.
Okay.
Liam,
Yeah,
why did we come through this room?
Well, so remember when I was saying like what the armory at the collective looked like? Well, this is what I was talking about.
And you wanted to revisit it?
Well, I thought it would clarify.
Do
what I was
to
trying to
you.
explain.
Click. staying
you-
at a house of burlesque of negotiable affection. Like they have one.
Yeah, but not as extensive.
I don't think anybody paid for this, Greg.
um,
I have a vibe of voluntary.
I'm open to a lot of things.
Really?
but not
I don't
all
really get
things.
the vibe of voluntary.
Ish. Ish. I have a feeling they voluntaried into this room.
I mean, the chains over there and the pool of blood at the bottom of it kind of gives me
As
the
otherwise.
maybe not.
I mean, out of all the furniture in here, I mean, none of it's really surprising. Miss Marquis has a lot of this, but that one she doesn't have.
wait,
I
what?
don't know what that is. It's just a
Don't,
regular
don't,
chair.
don't touch
It's a
it.
regular chair,
Don't-
but there's a hole in the bottom. and I
Don't
get
touch
it.
it.
But why is there a hole in the bottom?
Sweet
Because
child.
it's poorly made.
Elion, you should ask Miss Marquis.
Okay, but she doesn't have that one. Should we bring it back for her?
No, we can.
Actually, she
I'm
might
sure
like
she
it.
knows the design.
Her.
Yeah. Anyway, let's.
Don't yuck
let's
on
head
people's
out.
yums. Don't yuck on people's yums.
So as you all walk away talking about whatever you talk about, Cade,
So many things.
so many things.
Like we didn't just like go through a murderous rampage through this mansion.
Cade does
we
do
didn't.
one more thing before
Well,
we.
technically we did not go on a murder, but we did go through a rampage.
Yes.
What does Kate do?
Cade wraps her arm around Hagatha.
Huh.
So what else can these tentacles do?
Oh my!
George
Uh,
Takei?
Hello.
Takai, I told you not now. No.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just be over there in the Kabuki Theater.
Nobody wants to go to the Kabuki Theater anymore.
So you all make your way back to the city. Do you head back to Sarah's? Do you head back somewhere else?
Probably.
Dungeon the hell, the
It's
toys.
late, right? It's late.
It's late. It's night.
Yeah, probably heading back to Sarah's.
As you kind of get back more towards the city, there's these emergency response services to the gigantic fireball that is the top of this hill.
Ooh.
You settle back at to Sarah's. Sarah's lets you in.
Could you imagine if she didn't?
Oh,
Wait. So emergency services is showing up to the mansion.
yes.
As
It's
soon as we-
fully involved at this point. Like they're not
as
saving
soon
anything.
As we hear them over the horizon, let's slow them down just a little bit. A couple more sacred flames into the bushes.
One smaller truck peels off, the other ones keep going.
I was gonna say, just like find a tree and drop it in the middle of the road or something.
But you don't want to impede emergency services. What if they've got work
No,
to do?
we just want to impede them to the one place that we don't want them to go
But they're
to.
gonna go there anyway, and they need to get through that work as quickly as they can so they can get back to doing their regular job with other work.
Greg, look over there. There's some really funky architecture.
Yeah, and we're right next to an entire city. There might be hundreds of people who are having
Just
emergencies
look at-
right now.
No,
What?
we don't want them to go where we just were.
But they're going to, and you don't want to impede the emergency services. This is what city planning is about. And for the rest of the way home, you get a lecture on city planning and designing and the importance of having emergency services within easy access range.
Within the first 2 seconds of the conversation, Hagatha's just like, she looks at Kate and she's like, so you want to crack one of those bottles open as we walk?
Way
Oh,
ahead
hold
of
on,
you.
I got something for this. Save those bottles. I take the alchemy jug and I start pouring.
Yes.
Cade goes, okay.
Okay.
I mean, who doesn't want 4 gallons of beer?
She brings Hagatha, still has her arm wrapped around her, and then wraps around Ilion. And she goes, I think us three are going to have a really good night.
What?
And that's where it ends.
And that's where we'll fade out for this evening's episode. I want to thank all of you for watching, especially Sweet Melissa Lee for following us on Twitch. Speaking of Twitch, if you follow us on Twitch, you can follow us on YouTube at the Collective Entertainment Network. You can also find us on social media. Facebook is the Collective Entertainment Network. Instagram is at Collective Roles. Same with Twitter. You can also email us at thecollectiveen@gmail.com. We would absolutely love to hear from you. And we strive to be have something premiere Tuesday nights. We do our best. But if you like our stuff, please like, follow, share. It's how we continue to grow. And we have so many plans in the works for you guys. It's going to be a fantastic year coming up. So thank you all for watching. We love you, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.